I've got confessions to make.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Leisha, tune in and let's explore the city one paw at a time. Welcome to Pets in the City. My name is Tina Ryan. Dog Coach Francis. Something's different.
Something is different. I wonder what that is.
Is your hair your hair seemed to gotten longer in over a week?
I just got a simple haircut.
Oh.
Yeah.
Parang medyo curly siya last time.
Was it?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I just had it brushed up.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Looking good, Coach. Looking good.
Yeah.
Okay. How was your weekend?
The weekend was awesome. We have new people coming in and
Yay!
onboarding for the dog ranch because we have big plans. We've been trying out the pet supplements and the feedback was great. So we can't wait to just really have it out there. So, and then we have new members coming in. And
I saw on Instagram your stories. A lot of dogs are there, and I'm happy for you.
Yeah, and then, we can't wait to have Covey over.
I know. Ooh, maybe this week I can drop him off because I got a new test drive. Our friends from Cherry sent over the Tigo Hybrid. What?
Wow!
Yeah. Okay.
Baka pwede naman patry.
Oh, kaya nga eh. Punta mo namin Lipa. And then from Lipa, drive us around where to eat.
Oh, of course. You can try out Lipa's Lomi.
I think I'm gonna get bashed for being honest right now.
For what?
I am not a huge fan of Lomi.
You're not? Well, you can try out Bulalo. No.
Bulalo, I die for Bulalo.
You can try out Batangas. What was that?
Soup number 5.
No.
Yeah,
they have this very special Batangas soup.
I think we have to talk about that
We're going to be talking about that. It's just at the tip of my mind. Not my tongue. I'm just super excited because we are stocked.
Oh my gosh, jam-packed afternoon, people. I mean, later on, we're going to have our friends from Bangor, Ingelheim to talk about canine heart disease because February being the love month. Oh, the
heart disease. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
I also invited a person named JR from Paw Pantry. They're going to discuss another option for pet food. It's freeze-dried food, which is unheard of to me. I mean, at least for pet lang, ha? Because when I think about freeze-drying food, you're thinking about apocalypse, the second coming of Christ,
right.
Mga ganon, diba ganong levels.
Well, it is an alternative, something that you can try out. Dogs do get bored with their food.
Exactly. So we're going to discuss that. But, last week, Coach, just a little backstory because I'm super my Instagram, guys. Lately, I've been getting addicted to TikTok.
Go to TikTok.
As I was scrolling, I came across this profile of an artist.
Oh.
And instantly, I was like, holy crap, this is so cute. And so I messaged him right away, and he's here in the country. We'll talk to him. He had his first solo exhibit in an art gallery somewhere in the south in Alabang. And so I invited him over because he's flying back to Japan.
I
had to squeeze him in.
Right, can we have an artwork posted on the dog ranch?
Of course. I'm already in talks. I'm the one step ahead of you. But Papa Alvin will be showing us, will be sharing on screen some of his works.
All right.
With us this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I failed to even get his last name. But
we'll be posting that on our socials. The artwork we'll be posting on our socials. And if you are watching or listening live on playback,
there you go.
.fm/magic899, please do so you can check out the artwork. And of course, you get to see our guests.
Dog lovers and pet and cat lovers, please.
And then you get to see my new hairstyle.
Yes. You're going to love the artwork of this guy. His name is Hiroki Ichikawa. Yay! With us today. I'm sorry it's rushed.
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa! Ohayo gozaimasu! Yun lang po alam ko na Japanese. Welcome to the Magic Studio. And Coach, I brought my girlfriends as backup. My friends from HWPL, the peace org that I volunteer for. My two beautiful friends, Camille and Chai.
Right.
Japanese speakers.
And first time on the show, we'll have an interpreter.
Oh, diba?
Oh, wow.
Say hello, ladies.
Come here. Konnichiwa. Thank you for having us. Thank you for allowing us to interpret.
Oh,
Arigatou
diba?
gozaimasu.
Dalawa pa.
Awesome.
Ganyan tayong kabigatin. Okay, so as I was saying, last week I was scrolling on Instagram and I came across Hero's work. And it's just amazing. And so I invited him here because he's flying back to Japan. And I don't know when Hero, say hi first. I'm like talking so much.
自己紹介をお願いしてもいいですか？はい。日本語で。
Yeah, go in Japanese.
talk-
Yeah.
マイクを使って。
私は、日本の埼玉県から、マニラに来ました。
Closer to the mic. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what did
いろ
Hero
んな
just
人に恵まれてこのような場を設けてもらってありがとうございます。
Oh.
My name's Hiro, and I'm very, very much grateful for having this opportunity. I'm very blessed to have met all of you. Thank you very much.
Oh, and then in addition to that, sabi niya, he came from Saitama na nandito siya ngayon sa Pilipinas.
Okay. Nice. Coach,
What?
I showed you his artwork.
Yes.
Okay.
So tell us about well, first of all, what are you doing here in the country? What are you doing in the Philippines?
フィリピンで何をされてますか？
フィリピンで主に、犬の絵を描いています。
I'm doing art for dogs, dog arts.
Yes, and then the solo exhibit is it still there? I think the paintings are all sold out na, no? There, look at this. We're guys on
That is so
playback.tv
cute. That's a schnauzer.
Okay, yeah, those are samples of his artwork if you're on playback. So, how did your first solo exhibit went?
初めて
Or how
の
did it go?
展
Yeah.
示会いかがですか？
初めての展示会は緊張してますけども多くの人に見てもらえてなんかまた、いろんな人に喜ばれて本当に感謝してます。
It was very nerve-wracking, but there were a lot of people who came in to participate, to watch. So I'm very, very happy about the turnabout of events.
So how many were on display? How many of your artworks were on display?
どのぐらい
10個。
10個 10 artworks.
And I heard 8 of them are already gone, right?
They've been sold out. I mean, they have been sold.
8つはもう売られたんですよ。
9個
9個。
売れて。
One left.
Oh my gosh.
wow.
Yeah. So if you guys are not on playback, if you happen to be on the road or at home, please go to his social on Instagram you can find him at Hiroki
Ichikawa.
Hiroki Ichikawa, so you can see his artworks. Okay. So all 9 sold, one what is it? What's left? What breed or what painting is it? Is it a cat or a dog?
残ってるのはどのようなアートワークですか？その1個残ってる1個は。
It's okay. We don't have to find out. But Christian said that your artworks are so cute. Welcome to the Philippines. Hi, Christian. Hi, Dave. Dave's
Hello.
watching from Pasig. Hi, Aaron. Okay, so what draws you to painting both dogs and cats? What's your personal connection to them?
なぜ犬と猫を描いてるのか。
私は、コロナ禍で、家に引きこもっている時にちょっと暗い気持ちになっていたけども私の飼っているペットのシュナウザーと一緒に過ごして、それを観察するようになって自分で絵を描いてみるようになりました。それがまた、見てもらって多くの人が喜んでくれたので絵を描くことを始めました。
Okay, so this is his personal story. It was during the pandemic when he was by himself and he really felt lonely, sad, and then he was with his schnauzer. And that schnauzer was the one who gave him a lot of strength during the pandemic. And then that's when he started to drawing dogs. And from then on, a lot of people were getting a lot of, they were touched by his artworks. And so that's when his story began.
Oh,
Wow.
why the Philippines? Like how did you even choose the Philippines to do your first solo?
なんでフィリピンに紹介しましたのよ。ヒロ様の家、ドローイングスで。
もともとフィリピンの友達が日本にいてその人の友達が、フィリピンでアートをやってる人それでいろんな人を紹介してもらえて今やってます。
Oh, okay po. Sa madaling salita, thank you talaga sa mga Pilipino kasi yung friend niya na Filipino, may Filipino friend na nag-artwork din. So that drawings of him ay nag-start din, and yun na, yung artworks ay naganap sa Alabang last time.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, congratulations,
And
Rafi.
these are big portraits. These are big artworks.
It was what is the name of the gallery again in Alabang Arena? Village Art Gallery, right, in Alabang.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So, how would you describe your artwork? I mean, what's the essence? Because each artist is different. So, how would you describe your artwork?
自分のアートをどのように説明するか。
私のアートは、とにかく目で見て誰にでも分かるように明るくなる、気持ちが明るくなるようなアートを心がけてます。
So as you can see, the artwork that he is making, it's very bright, that whoever sees it will really be lightened up.
Yeah. I squealed. I was like, oh my God. No, seriously, when I saw it, it's so like instant happy. Right? Even people on playback are saying, oh, Rafi Pascual said his animal artworks are surprising and cute. Cute na artworks niya from Hello, It's Miguel. Are there any Japanese cultural or artistic traditions that influence your animal portraits?
なんかその他のジャパニーズアーティストのなんだろうインスピレーションとかその絵にありますかね。
他の日本のアーティストで、いろんな人を見てきたけども、基本的には自分で一から考えてやっています。
None. It was all his.
Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
very.
Okay. So now that you're done with your first solo exhibit, and Christian said that he'll be visiting Village Art Gallery in Alabang very soon. What is your plan? Like, when are you coming back? Because I know you're leaving in a few days. When are you coming back here to maybe do another exhibit?
日本に帰りますでしょうね。土曜日に。いつまた来るの？フィリピンに。
次の予定は3月の中旬に来ます。
So, next month, ako rin nagulat din ako.
Next month, okay.
Hala ko naman magtatagal. I rushed him because I thought he wasn't going to come back for a while.
So, March 22, he's going to come back to the Philippines.
Nice. Well, how do people react to your paintings of dogs and cats, and like any surprising responses?
その絵を人たちを見るんですよね。でみんなの印象とかリアクションはどのような？
みんな私の絵を見てくれると本当に笑顔になってくれて、ちょっと暗い気持ちになったりしてる時も私の絵を見るとみんな笑顔になってくれます。
They are really smiling whenever they see Hero's drawing. So that also makes him happy. People are being encouraged and touched by his drawings as well.
Are you gonna teach like maybe aspiring artists who like just looks up to you? 'Cause his artwork, Coach, really is it's just so cute, and like, you know, it kind of just makes you want to like do a happy dance whenever you see it. So, do you plan to teach like maybe aspiring artists your style of painting?
将来他の人たちにもその自分のスタイルとかを教える計画とかありますかね？
はい、もちろん私の絵を広めて、それを知った子どもたちとかにも教えることをしたいと思っています。
Of course, someday I would like to also teach kids and other people my own style of artwork.
And you know, in preparation for the show, Coach, he has a vision.
A vision.
And I wanted him to share it with everyone here tuned in, because it's, I mean, I already felt his heart, you know, his love for, animals. So,
what's that vision?
Camille, what the vision?
先ほどのビジョンをいろいろ話していただいたじゃないですか。ちょっともう一度話をしていただいてもいいですか？
はい、まだ私は、アートを始めてまだ間もないですけども、少しずつ、広まっていってくれて、でそれでまた、犬にとても感謝をしているので、NPO 法人とかに寄付をしたりするのが私の目標です。
I have just started not so long ago, but then in the future, what I really would like to do is, because I was helped by a pet, a dog, particularly his pet. So someday when I start to somehow earn with this artwork, I plan to give a portion of it to NPOs and donate to different organizations so that I could help how the pets have helped me as well.
Look at that. Everyone on playback. That's like one of my favorites.
Well, this one, it's not about art, but it's more about the status of being pet parents or being a pet owner of the Japanese people. Is it difficult to own a pet in Japan? I mean, how is it different from here in the Philippines? What have you
'cause,
observed?
you know, he's been here a few times. Yeah.
さ、犬を持っていますよね。面倒見ると大変なんですか？メンテナンスとかいろんなことを面倒見てますから、大変ですか？
そうですね、犬はね、特にシュナウザーはヘアカットをしたりとか、手入れは大変ですけども、その分彼らは本当に愛情を私に与えてくれます。
Oo, sabi niya po ay yes naman po. Talaga naman exactly kasi yung maintenance noon, nagpapagupit pa, yung parlor, tapos yung well-being, yung health ng isang pet. Kasi I think, basically yes, na tinuturing niya talagang family yung kanyang pet po.
Is it the same way that you observe here in the Philippines and Japan? Are they the same?
Like, I'm sorry.
Like the rules and general pet ownership in Japan. How is it different? Yeah, sige.
Okay.
フィリピンと比べたら日本の
comparison.
なんかペットオーナーとのなんでしょうね。世話をするじゃないですか。どのような違いがありますかね。ありますか？
いや、今はほとんどないかと思います。今はやっぱ日本もこう家の中で飼うけども、フィリピンでも同じように家の中で飼うようになってきて、飼い方としては同じようになってます。
He thinks there's not too much difference with how Philippine pet owners, because he thinks some of the pets are being taken care inside home. So same with Japan as well.
Oo. Kasi ako rin po, yung mga pets ko from Japan, inuwi ko yung pusa ko tsaka yung aso. Sila lang ay meron talaga yung parang passport. Pero I can say na different din yung pag-aalaga natin sa Japan and sa Philippines kasi yung maintenance din po talaga. Especially kapag, alam niyo po yun, yung parenthood ay hindi yung pantay-pantay ng klase, estado sa buhay.
Oh, wow. Okay. You know, we're so rude. We didn't even ask for the name of his schnauzer.
Yeah, what's the name of your dog?
すいません。申し訳ないんですけど、スナウザーの名前は何ですか？
ペットの名前。トップです。
トップ。
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 T-O-P。
意味は
意味が一番上。
ナンバーワン。
Top, like number one.
Yeah. Top one.
You know, Tina, let me ask you this. If you're going to go to Japan, which place are you going to go into? I mean, go first place that comes into your mind.
His gallery.
His gallery in Japan.
Yeah, his house. I want to see more of his work.
What? For me,
I want to go to
where?
Guys, where is
gallery?
Are you thinking of Shibuya Station?
Well, yeah, who's the? Oh my God. Hachiko. Yeah.
All right. Have you been in Shibuya Station and check out
見たことあ
Hachiko?
りますか？渋谷駅のハチコ。
もちろんハチコは。
Of course, I am.
Wow, that's one place I would like to visit.
Ako rin po. So lahat kami.
She's waiting there. She's waiting. Hachiko is waiting.
Well, Hero, invite them to your social media accounts. Are you on Facebook so they can see more of your works? And what if are you open to like a commission, diba? Like
Right. Are you accepting the
commissions
for artwork?
from?
Yeah.
コミッションとか今やってらっしゃるんですか？
コミッションも今受け付けてます。
He's accepting
Oh yeah.
commission work.
And you guys should really check it out. So where can they find your socials?
ソーシャルメディアのアカウントとか教えていただいてもいいですか？
もちろん、インスタグラム。
Instagram. Or maybe Facebook if you have.
ひろきちかわ。
ひろきちかわ。
Again, that's Hiroki Ichikawa on Instagram. We're going to post his socials as well on the Magic socials. And what would you want to say to your? Because he obviously has a Filipino fan base, and I'm one of them already. So, what is your message to your Filipino fans?
A Filipino fan base.
Because we're gonna grow it.
のでなんかメッセージとかファンの皆様に
言いたいことです。
フィリピンの方は本当に明るくてみんな優しくて本当に多くの人にサポートしてもらって私の活動ができています。これからももっとサポートしていただいて私もみんなに還元できるように頑張りたいと思います。
He's very, very thankful of the Filipino. They are very bright. They have welcomed him. So he wants to do more for the Filipino and someday do more artwork for the Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, we know. We got plans for you. Japanese way and culture is different in a good way. Shout out to my college professor, Richard Feliciano of Universidad de Manila, who also loves Japanese culture. Thank you, Rafi. Hiro, thank you so much for coming over. He came
Thank
all the
you,
way
Hiro.
from
Arigato
Illinois.
ありがとうご
gozaimasu.
ざいました。
Did I say it right? I said ohayou gozaimasu again. How's it? Thank you again?
Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato.
Arigato.
Thank you so
Arigato
much.
gozaimasu.
Thank you.
Hiro Ichikawa on Instagram. Please look him up. You are going to love his artwork, especially if you're like a dog or a cat parent.
This is something that I would like to have at the dog ranch.
Definitely.
Right.
Well,
Have it posted and maybe we can like do our own art gallery thing at the dog ranch.
I know a lady named Rena. Shout out to Rena, the girlfriend who joined us. Yeah.
What's up?
You have to
girl?
go through me to get through Rena, Coach.
Yeah, we like right. She's like the gatekeeper now, right?
No, I'm joking. But my HWPL sisters, thank you so much, Camille
Thank
and Shai, for
you.
joining us. Hero, we'll see you soon, huh? We'll see you when you get back. We got more of Pets in the City when we return. I just have to take a quick break. And then we have our friends from Paw Pantry to talk about freeze-dried food.
And don't forget, we got news for you.
Yay!
Magic 89.9.
Hi to Jed. Are you still tuned in? Jed, I'm sorry. I just read your message. But hi to you and JC Rogacion. They're locked in. Hi, Apfel. Oh, hi, Doc Apple. Okay. I just wonder. Of course, I forgot to say welcome again to Cholo. He's going to be joining us 12 to 3, Mondays to Thursdays. It's called the
Correct.
Halftime Show. And the reason why I'm asking, who won? It's a halftime show. Who performed? Obviously, for those of you who are fans of Kendrick, he's a halftime performer.
He performed,
Yeah, he
and he
performed.
was recently awarded as
Grammys, yeah? The best song of the year, something like that?
Yes.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Okay, wait. So, yeah, I did see a clip of the crowd booing Taylor Swift. Kasi mostly, I think most of the people who watch Super Bowl were Republicans.
Yeah. You know what? Aside from, I'm not really a big fan.
Me too.
of
But I kind of just
football.
want to know who won.
Yeah, pero one thing that I still can't get over is Luka being traded to the Lakers. So
Oh my gosh. I think you and Alex, yeah. No, more. Heartbroken.
wait. Shout out to our good friend Alex Calleja. I've seen.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Tamang Panahon on Netflix, and it was a riot. It was so cool.
Dude.
And it's nice to see someone from the Magic, Alex, very talented person. Congratulations
Yeah,
to
number one. If you haven't
comedy
seen it,
crew.
dude, like, man, it's so funny. It's gonna be like an hour of nonstop
Ngayon,
laughing.
nakaka-relate na ako sa Tamang Panahon. Oo. Kasi yun wife ko, ginagamit niya rin sa akin yan sa Tamang Panahon. So,
But ngayon, ang tamang panahon to
And now-
introduce. Ganon. Okay, so again, it's one of those nights, Coach. I was trying to sleep, and then I came across their profile on Instagram, and I was
Right.
surprised. There's actually freeze-dried food for dogs.
Yes.
We have JR, the CEO of Paw Pantry, with us to give us more information about this whole freeze-dried food option for dogs. Hi, JR. Say hello.
Hey everyone, nice to be here. Thank you.
hello.
So JR, when you say freeze dry, the first thing that comes to my mind is like apocalypse.
Right.
You know, doomsday
So
prepping.
what is freeze dried?
Freeze drying. Take us to the process. What is freeze drying?
Actually, freeze drying, Yeah, you're right. It's actually related to apocalypse.
Oh.
But this time,
Are you
it's
also
not.
a
It's
fan of doomsday prepper?
No, naman. No, not at all.
Okay.
Pero in freeze-dried food kasi for dogs, it's more of a healthier option. It retains 98% of its nutrition through the process. So it's not like other dog foods that has a lot of process. That's why processed food, that's what you call it. Freeze-dried naman has like little more of little process that's behind it. So it retains 98% of its nutrition.
98%. That's actually not bad and it's extremely good.
No, kasi I also saw this parang hiker influencer who freeze dries his food para hindi mabigat. So I'm like, this is interesting. Well, how long is the process?
The process for freeze-dried food depends on the batch, but it takes around 36 hours, at least 36 hours.
What? Ganun katagal?
That's only at least, ha? So it might take more.
So when you say batch, like isang bandehado ganun? Or depende, like, I don't even know what a freeze-drying machine looks like.
Because it's like an oven and a washing machine at the same time.
Oh, that's that big. Okay.
Yeah, so if it's industrial, so it's really, really huge. But there are homemade freeze-dried appliances, but it's not available here in the Philippines, unfortunately.
Like for home use lang.
Yeah.
Okay, so you obviously had to import yours.
That's true, yes.
Okay, so how did you even get to freeze drying food? Like, did you have like do you have a backstory? Are you frustrated pet owner? Ganon?
Yes, you can say that. It's actually quite a long story. It actually started with my first pet. Because my first pet, she had this allergy that wouldn't
go away. What's a dog breed? Or the
It's
name?
toy poodle. It's a
toy poodle.
Okay.
Its name's Puppy. It's my favorite.
Okay.
So the allergy just wouldn't go away. I think it was already like, she was just a puppy, like I'd say 3 months old, 4 months old.
Meron na agad.
And never like vet visits nonstop. It's like, I think I would spend most likely around 50K a month.
Oh,
50K, my goodness.
I mean,
That's why
that's how much you love puppy.
I know I was so frustrated already because special diet, medicated baths.
What have
all
you
of those.
tried? Like, ano pang, so you started her on kibbles, obviously.
Yes, on kibbles. Tapos, there are like special diets, diba, for that. Special kibbles, then medicated baths, injectables. Madami.
You tried everything.
Yeah, so I was really just frustrated because it's just getting worse.
Yeah.
So then I tried. I started with raw food.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's
so
tough.
that's something that we can probably discuss at some point in a different, just to give everybody an alternative.
Yeah.
But for now, we're talking about freeze drying. So yes.
Yeah. So eventually, freeze dried helped also. When I started the new diet with fresh food like freeze dried food, the allergy just went away. So the skin started the skin started glowing, the fur, everything, even the energy, and I never had to go back to the to the vet after that. No more baths, no more special diets.
Oh, okay. So what was the very first food that you freeze dried for puppy?
Actually, this recipe that I made, the fancy, yeah.
And what is that recipe?
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
what's it made of?
It's made. The main ingredients there are chicken, salmon, flaxseed, broccoli, and carrots.
Something that I would eat.
Something that I don't eat a lot of, actually. Okay, so carrots, chicken, flaxseed, and salmon.
Salmon, chicken, yeah.
How did you make it? Like, did you just steam it and then?
Oh no. It's actually, you put it in the freeze drying. Yeah, it has to undergo the freeze drying process.
Already? Like,
Yes.
so yung chicken fresh pa, nilagay mo na doon?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so when you say freeze dry, do you actually freeze it?
Oo nga.
No, because the freeze drying machine is actually like a freezer. It's negative 40 degrees Celsius. So once you put it inside, it instantly freezes the items, the food.
So walang timpla? You just put them all together?
Yes. So titimpla mo siya after.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so, but then you know how they say, sometimes people say chicken, is it true that it causes allergy?
Well, I'm here to debunk that myth. Actually, chicken doesn't cause allergies at all. Actually, the main source of allergy is because of repetitive protein intake from a dog. So variety is always the key. So
Single
the more-
protein
yes,
becomes a
sing-
problem.
Yes,
Talagang,
if palaging, let's say, palaging chicken lang pinapakain mo, eventually, someday, it will develop allergies to chicken. But if you always rotate proteins, let's say chicken first, then next salmon, then next beef.
Kaya nga ako, pag kumakain kami ng chicken, nagbabago. Minsan 5-star chicken, minsan KFC, McDonald's,
Minsan Costco.
Jollibee.
Costco, SNR
chicken.
chicken.
I'm kidding.
Wait, so Jer, but your background, like when people ask you, anong background mo? I mean, like, you know, some people would like ask you that for sure, diba? Kasi, I mean, I'm gonna buy food for my fur child, diba?
For Pepper?
Oo, diba ganyan? And then people, bakit ka nag-freeze-dried? Anong background mo?
Actually, it started when I owned, let's say, a plentiful of dogs.
There.
Parang sabihin mo more than 30 dogs.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
they had their own apartment, their own server.
Hindi naman po siya pet lover. Yeah, he doesn't like pets that much. He doesn't like dogs that much. Okay, so it's
And,
really your love for the dogs that
Yes,
made you
yes.
do this.
And then I started, because of my love for dogs, I started consulting with vets, with nutritionists all over the world, not just here in
All over the
Philippines.
world.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's when doon ko napansin na parang, wow, in abroad, it's very like more advanced na talaga sila. They have raw food, freeze-dried food, hydrated food, like all
Dehydrated,
kinds
yeah.
of food for their dogs. Here, it's mostly just cans and kibbles.
Yeah.
That's the only options we were offered. So that's where it all started, this fascination, this research, this interviews with other vets and
now you
specialists.
started Paw Pantry. Wow.
Yes.
Have you tried your recipes? Because it seems like it's also human grade, no?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Yes, actually, all the vets that I've let them try it, they all tasted it first. As in, sila mismo nag-taste.
So it tastes like chicken, I guess.
Plus, if you even smell it, it tastes like floss
Floss.
from mga breads.
Really?
Oh, that's good. Okay.
It doesn't smell like yung mga flavorings.
Yeah.
Because we have none of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
So freeze dried. Oh, you brought
Oh, yeah.
samples, diba?
Yes.
Hi, Exhibit. It's nice to meet you. I met so many. What do you call exhibit pala? What do you call the good times? Good times of no listeners.
I don't know. You asked.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to the show, but I don't know what you call themselves. Well,
Okay, so ito. It says here human grade. So made with chicken and salmon. Oh, my chicken liver. I love chicken liver. Salmon oil. We all eat this. Oh, even chicken hearts. Carrots and broccoli and flaxseed. Okay, yeah, that's mas healthy pa yung aso mo sa akin, JR. Okay.
Human grade.
Oh, human grade. So, can I open this?
Oh, yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure.
So, what is the serving now? And how do you, GNLU, thank you, Aaron. Okay,
It
so.
depends on the size of your dog, actually, the serving size. So at the back of the side of the box, there's a serving guide. So if you
Sige.
can actually
So let me just describe what's going on. Tina's opening the
ito
box
na, so
right
talagang
now.
Wow, so it's
yes.
It's in powdered form.
it's powder form.
Yeah, we made it like that, but it's easier to scoop out.
It's like
Okay, I got it.
like scooping out milk for my baby.
Are you like the first one in the country with freeze-dried?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
You can actually see the bits of ingredients that we have, like the carrots, broccoli, and shreds of meat.
So let me see.
Yeah, so ano siya, durog siya. Like it's ground. It's like powder form.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
powdered form.
And then you just add water and
Yes.
that's
yes.
it.
You
Okay.
just add water, then it hydrates, then it becomes this mushy.
Parang Cerelac, ganun.
Yes,
Oh my
tama.
gosh, I love Cerelac.
Yeah, something that you can bring on the space station, right? You just add water.
If you're planning to be an astronaut, give me one sec. What other flavors did you come up with,
Actually,
JR?
for now, it's just this because that's the main recipe that we have. But we're also we're in the works of having more recipes to come. And one more fact about that is that the weight Actually, Tina was mentioning yung mga hikers nga, they usually bring freeze-dried food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kasi magaan. But when you actually hydrate that, it's three times heavier.
Three times heavier.
Yeah, so 1 kilo of freeze-dried food is actually 3 kilos of worth of dog food.
Yeah, so I also need to cut down on water, so I'll probably lose weight.
But how do you ensure the safety and quality of freeze-dried pet food? Like how do you store it?
Oh,
Like,
actually, freeze-dried is actually very easy to store. It's just it comes with a Ziploc,
Yeah, it's right
the
here.
package. Yeah, so just zip it tight, then put it in a cool and dry place.
mas healthy pa daw yung mga aso mo sa kanya. Sabi ni Aaron.
Oh, Aaron.
Sa akin din, Aaron, nahiya nga ako. Is freeze-dried pet food suitable for all breeds, ages, size of pets?
Of course, it's actually for all stages. So puppies to seniors to the teens.
Uh-huh.
It's all safe for them. Even lactating dogs.
Oh,
Yeah, pwede.
expecting dog. Oh, and yeah, that. Okay.
Well, we have a question from Playback. Princess says, is it exclusive to dogs or can it also be given to cats as
And
well?
for parents na nagugutom at ayaw magluto.
Actually, you can give it to cats.
Uh-huh.
Just supplement it with taurine.
Taurine, of
Because
course.
cats needs taurine. So yeah, they need taurine.
Nepo, how many cats do you
I'm not actually. I don't owe any cats, but I've researched about cats.
Yeah.
So just a fun fact about cats: the oldest cat is actually 38 years old. I don't know now, but that was before when I was still in the research phase. So the owner of that cat broke Guinness World of Record twice for the oldest cat. So 34 and 38, the age of the cats. And
What?
they were asked like, how did the cat live that long? Like, what's the diet? And he was like, just fresh food.
Yeah.
So will you have something that's dedicated to cats? I understand. Or it's both
pwede
na.
na
Parang
yan.
dogs and cats is the same
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, you just
can-
add
okay.
taurine,
Just
diba?
add taurine, so
All right.
So
that's
like
fine.
maybe liquid or powder form of
Yep,
taurine.
yep,
Okay. Hi, Jada. And don't forget to catch her and Big Daddy, The Big Breakfast, 7 to 10 on Friday Madness.
The big breakfast.
MJ, hi, MJ's tuned in. Gusto daw ni Mochi yung freeze-dried food. Yan. Ginagawa niyang, so you can make it also daw a food topper, no?
That's true, yes.
Wow.
You can make it a food topper or kahit half-half.
Oh, that would be a wonderful idea. No, so you don't necessarily need to change everything on your dog's diet. You can just use it as a topper.
So,
Nice.
my next question, JR, have you noticed a growing demand for freeze-dried pet food?
Actually, when I introduced this to the dog community, yung small community ko, sa neighbors ko, they were like, everyone was really excited about it because they've seen my dogs grow. They've seen the transformation of yung mga dogs ko. And they were like, what? Usually kasi when you see a beautiful dog, that's the first question. What does
What
he eat?
does he eat?
Diba? So when they found out it was freeze-dried, they jumped into it. And so many, the feedbacks is just, thank you so much.
JR, how are your dogs? Do they shed still after? That's my problem now. I don't know what else to feed Kobe. He still sheds. I've tried. Yeah. So hopefully freeze-dried
hopefully.
food.
Because it has salmon that can really help with the skin.
Social yung aso ko kumakain ng salmon, di ba? Ako hindi ko makain nun.
Because it's expensive.
No, I just don't like the taste. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
You really?
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Hi, Posky. I just find it so. I mean, please don't judge me. I find it more malansa than tuna. I don't know why.
I love sashimi, Tina.
What challenges do you see being, in the small business space? I mean, come on, the pet food industry is like $1 billion.
Yeah.
It's $1 billion industry.
It's actually very saturated, and
Yeah.
I think the most challenging part is to educate people because the most famous ones here are the kibbles. So that's the only thing that's imprinted in their brain. Diba?
Right.
Parang the only thing that my dog will eat is kibbles, but they don't know that there are alternatives for that. We have freeze-dried and dehydrated, raw food,
Yeah.
fresh food. We have all these healthy alternatives that can be for your dogs, not just as treats, but as food.
There you go.
Because usually they market it as treats.
Uh-huh.
But sadly, there's no as a main meal. This would be a perfect for them. Just like us humans, diba? Like, dapat main meals natin are the healthiest. Yung treats natin, yun mga ano natin, like chips. Diba? Dapat hindi reverse.
Yeah. Hi, Negatron. Team Salmon daw siya. Team Salmon.
Yes.
JR is kind enough to bring a sample to give away to a lucky listener.
Oh,
If you could please post a picture of your dog on social media, follow the socials of Magic, Dog Coach Francis. Mine is at the Tina Ryan and Paw Pantry.
Yes, please.
At Paw Pantry.
PH.
Tag us.
so you have to follow all four.
All four. The most important part is also
Paw
Magic
Pantry,
and Paw Pantry
right?
PH. If you want a sample of the freeze-dried food, where can they get this, by the way? Parang hindi pa siya out sa mga pet stores, no?
You can get it in our Shopee and Lazada page. Also in our IG page, feel free to message us. We'll be happy to assist you. If you have any questions or what, we'll be happy to answer.
Is there any possibility that we get to see this in big box stores?
I hope so.
Let's pray
it's
on
in the
that.
works.
Another,
In
yeah.
the works.
And again, just tag us and a picture of your
Go
cats
tag
or
now.
dogs
You get a
or
box.
whatever animal you have. Okay. Any other flavors coming up for you? Are you like?
Yes, it's all in the works because everyone is requesting for more flavors for their dogs.
Adobo, mga ganun.
Para
Sinigang.
sa atin yun. Para sa atin.
Okay.
Sinigang na malapot ng labo.
And also for cats, hopefully soon.
Ayan.
Oh, wonderful. So, special formulation for cats, maybe with Turin now,
Yes,
right?
Actually, yes.
With Tureen. Again, JR, please invite them to check out Paw Pantry. Anything else you want to add? Just fire away.
Actually, I just want to let people know that, as this opportunity for them to have these options for their pets, to let them know that they can have different healthier options for their pets when it comes to food, diet. It will affect, not just their health, but also their longevity, which is what we need because, our dogs are our babies. We want them to live so long as we do.
Right.
That's right. And
Right.
ilan ulit ang aso mo now?
Sabihin mo nasa 38.
Oh my gosh. Dog ranch.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like all those dogs can stay at the dog ranch.
Coach, pa-dog
Right?
ranch na rin ako.
JR, you're more than welcome to come back here
Thank
for
you.
an update, hopefully, and
Sure.
maybe give away some more prizes to our listeners here on Pets in the City.
So that's
Sure.
Paw Pantry, everyone.
Yeah,
It's
don't
a
forget.
nice, healthy alternative for your dogs. You can use it as it is or a food topper. So your dogs would probably be enticed and you don't have to be stressed out changing your dog food.
There you
Diba?
go. JR, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
spending your
much.
afternoon
Thank
with
you
us.
so
And we'll
much.
see you very soon. Guys, don't
Yeah.
go away because we still have our friends from Berger Ingelheim to discuss about canine heart disease.
And we still have the news coming up.
All coming up here on Pets in the City.
Magic 89.9.
Kendrick Lamar. Of course, Song of the Year Grammys for
They not like us.
I know.
They
there's
not
that
like us.
OVO, okay.
Because this is Pets in the City on Magic 89.9.
I'm Tina Ryan. Dog Coach Francis is with me today every Mondays unless he has pneumonia like he did 2 weeks ago. Pneumonia lang naman.
Barbie
Pinagpahinga ko.
Sue, di ba? Had that disease.
No, but I think that's because of, I don't want to, I think it's connected with, because she came from Japan eh.
Right.
Diba? And there's a
Pero things
an
are,
outbreak.
there's a really strong bug
Yeah.
somewhere. So you don't know. So better keep yourself healthy. Diba?
Okay.
And then,
Okay,
you know
Dad.
what? You need to rest once in a while. Take in some breather, like going to Lipa kasi we have fresh air.
I know. And Lomi.
And-
and Bulalo. That's what else. Diba?
yeah.
Rafi, thank you so much for following Paw Pantry, our guests earlier. Oh, that wasn't the song I'm supposed to play. Okay. Coach, you want to do the news before I give our next special guest?
Right. So let's do the news on Pets in the City. So let me just pull it up. You know what? This is actually posted on the official Cara Welfare Philippines Facebook page.
Okay.
So there is a statement that was brought out by Cara, and apparently Cara's statement regarding the Board of Trustees' decision on the community cats at Kai Garden Residences.
Wait,
Okay.
Kai Garden Residences is
I'm not really sure where that is, but
it's in Mandaluyong, I think.
yeah, but Kara is urging the members of the Kai Garden Residence Board of Trustees to rethink their decision
What?
on the removal of community cats in the property.
Well, how are they going to remove it? I mean, I hope in a humanely way. as
Well,
possible.
chances are they're going to be trapped and then transported somewhere else.
Oh.
Diba? So just like what happened with another residences, which was also viral. Diba? So according to Cattle Welfare Philippines, the volunteers of Kai Garden Residences has submitted to the board their well-substantiated and evidence-based position paper on why the natural presence of cats in the property is best managed with catch, neuter, vaccinate, return. However, less than a year after, they have released their decision to still ban feeding the cats and to ultimately have all the cats caught by an external entity.
Aw, and we know
since
what
the
where they're
Mandaluyong-
going.
And since the Mandaluyong Animal Shelter does not have the facility to handle cats,
We don't have room.
right. It's important to know that the volunteer group has managed to have at least 80% of their monitored cats spayed and neutered so that the cat population there has been stabilized and controlled. So as regular feeding schedule is designated feeding in designated feeding areas has also been established. So
Maybe we can have Doc
basically
Louie.
we have volunteers who's feeding the cats, and there's a lower chance of them multiplying because they're monitoring.
Yeah.
And the thing is, what will happen to the cats if they
Yeah.
remove it?
Yeah. Okay.
Diba?
Maybe
So-
I'll get a hold of Doc Louie from the city vet of Mandaluyong. soon.
Well, we
Find
can
out.
probably ask, diba, what's the site of
Yeah.
Kai Residences, Kai Garden Residences. So a lot of people, this has been shared 206 times with as much as 670 reactions. And
well-
this is some news that we're going to be monitoring.
Yeah, we'll follow up.
Diba?
Definitely.
So it must be a tough decision for everybody, but of course we are just all for the welfare of the cats. Kawawa
course.
naman.
Yeah, it is 4:17. A tab check brought to you by the Hyundai Stargazer X. Exceed expectations. What are your plans for Valentine's Day, Coach? I mean, what is the date? It's 4 days away.
It's 4 days away.
Wait, Valentine's Friday?
Yes.
Friday ba?
Friday.
I'll stay home.
Friday.
I'll stay home for Valentine's Day.
And Baby Coach will have her special event on February 15, which you are invited.
I know.
Maybe
Too
you can,
right?
yeah.
Maybe that's what.
February 15. Maybe you can, use the cherry
Yeah,
car
Tigo hybrid.
Tigo hybrid. You know.
Okay, speaking of Valentine's Day, Coach, diba? Valentine's Day,
Right.
hearts. There's more life to love. Ang topic natin today.
Uh-huh.
We're raising awareness on canine heart disease.
Heart disease.
And we have our good-looking friends from Berenger Ingelheim.
Kasama ba dyan yung mga broken hearted?
Baka mabuo yung puso nila. Diba?
Right.
Oh yeah, Aaron, you're right. I can't stay home on Friday because it's the madness. I have to be here. I have to be here. We have with us Doc Nico Ilagan. Of course, he's a vet.
Hello, Doc. What's up?
Hi, Doc. Say hi. Okay.
Hi.
There you go. Welcome to the Magic Studio.
Yes. Thank you
Again,
for the
everyone on
invitation.
playback, look at Doc Nico's smile because it's
Hello.
Valentine's Day.
Right.
And he's here to help us tackle canine heart disease.
Canine heart disease.
Does that include heartworm?
Hindi. Iba pa po yung heart.
Iba pa yun!
Iba pa yun. That's a parasite when you say heartworm.
Well, kasi canine heart disease eh.
Right.
Okay, what is the difference ba of what heart diseases are there?
Okay, so
Please, Doc Nico.
thank you for this opportunity. So we can share more about
Uh-huh.
heart disease awareness. So a lot of people maybe not hindi sila aware na may mga ganitong cases din sa mga pets natin. So
Uh-huh.
heart disease is quite similar to what human heart disease is nangyayari sa mga tao. So heart disease in pets, it's the inability of the heart to pump enough blood supply to the whole body. So it's a very important disease that we need to address.
Oh.
And I hope the pet parents, they can check their pets if may ganito bang condition because it's an important disease na kailangang ma-address agad. So it affects the lifespan of our pets.
Wait, so dogs get heart attacks too?
Yes.
Okay, where have I been?
Pag iniwan na masyadong matagal yung aso, nagpanic, pwede rin ba sila magkaroon ng heart attack?
Well, depende
Stress-inducing, no?
sa diagnosis. Pero most of heart diseases in our pets, in dogs, 10% of the dogs can potentially have heart disease. And yung risk, it increases as they age. So it's very important for those pet owners with senior dogs to have them checked in the vet clinic so that alam natin kung meron ba silang problema sa kanilang heart.
Doc, is this true? 1 in 10 dogs need our care for like heart diseases?
Yes.
Ah, dami yun ah.
1 in 10.
Oo. What are the common types?
So for heart disease, there are several possible causes. So number 1 is yung heart natin, even for
Right.
humans. Meron siyang maliliit na pintuan sa loob. We call
Like
that
valves, ganon.
valves. Yes. They open and close. And sometimes, as they age, nasisira din yung mga valves. So this might cause some abnormal flow of blood inside the heart. And it may affect the supply that the heart can pump throughout the body. So yun yung
So
first
it's really
one.
like us humans.
Yes.
Well, Serena, my golden retriever, she was diagnosed with heart condition. It's
At
heart
what
enlargement.
age?
Well, she was 11 when she passed away, diba? When she crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Pero I think as soon as na maging senior, and then we did an X-ray, a chest X-ray. Pati nga yun, ultrasound, ultrasound din, diba? To get a better picture. So both of my
Wonder
dogs,
how
actually
much that costs.
most of them naman, lalong-lalo na with the golden retrievers, and at least I know for sure, even for Siberian Huskies, kasi sila yung na-diagnose, nagkakaroon ng heart enlargement.
Is that more common in bigger breeds, Doc?
Depending on the heart disease, may differences per dog breeds. Smaller breeds usually have valvular disease, while the large breeds are more on muscular disease.
Muscular.
Yes.
Napapagod din ang puso, ibig sabihin.
Yes, napapagod din ang puso. So,
Huwag kayong ganyan ah. May song ako.
Tina, napagod na ba yung puso
Ilang
mo?
beses na. Wow. Okay. So, you mentioned one type. What other types are there?
yes. So, kanina nabanggit na ni Coach Francis yung breed ng aso niya. So, mas
Right.
malaki. So, X-rays. So, ginagamit ito to detect the size of the heart.
Right.
So, sometimes when there is heart disease, lumalaki yung size.
Parang globe actually. When I checked on the X-ray, di ba? It's not
talagang
like your
enlarged.
pear-shaped na eh. Nagiging parang bilog na siya eh.
Yes.
Oh
So,
my.
this is caused by the muscular structure of the heart. So, nababanat siya, lumalaki.
Oh.
So, because nasa-stretch out siya, mas mahirap for the heart to pump
Blood.
So, that's the second
Right.
condition ng heart disease in dogs. And common siya sa mga bigger breeds.
Right.
Is this ehrlichiosis ba tama ba yun?
Ehrlichiosis?
Is that also a type of heart disease?
Ehrlichiosis is not a type of heart disease. It's more of a blood parasite.
Right.
Ooh, hi Yvette. Yvette's tuned in. Sakit daw kasi sa feeling ng may sakit ang aso. Diba?
And then, Doc, confirm mo lang siguro. I think I still remember my dog when we had that heart enlargement, diba? Because of the age na rin. I think ang binigay is generic brand lang naman to, no? I think Furcimide is a generic brand na parang binibigay to drain the heart with fluids kasi nagkakaroon ng fluid. Tama ba? I don't remember.
Well, depende po sa diagnosis ng mga vets. Kasi iba't ibang conditions. There are different stages of heart disease. So, depende sa stage.
So pag enlarge, masama na yun.
It could be a problem eventually because the heart will compensate. It will try to
Still pump.
Yes, it will
I wonder
try
if it
its
hurts.
best.
Nagtitiis pa rin ng puso.
Yes. But eventually, hindi niya kakayanin. So, kailangan natin...
Bibigay din.
bigyan ng support yung heart. So that's why
Correct.
it's very important for pet owners to give extra attention for
What are
these
the
pets.
signs, Doc, of an enlarged heart? Is
Yeah,
it
so
like
what are the
trouble
signs? Ako, I have
breathing?
one thing in my mind, pero what are the
Oh,
signs?
what are the
Well-
normal, like the usual signs?
Yes, the common signs ng dogs with heart problem would be, number one, palaging parang pagod.
Oh, there you go. That's what I experienced with my dog. You know how Serena was
Okay.
always
Lethargic.
active,
Oo.
especially yun. I mean, I saw the difference when she was young, and then when we shot our teleserye on GMA Sherlock Jr. Available nga pala on GMA Network app. Search nyo yun, okay? When she was on her late stages ng life niya, she was always sleeping and tired, and she would raise her head.
Oh,
Always
so
raise her head. So
that's a
I knew
sign.
something was wrong.
Okay, second symptom.
Number two, shortness of breath. So medyo hinhapo, parang
Hinihingal.
Hingal. Yes.
Okay.
there could be cough
Uh-huh.
Oh.
and possible then loss of appetite, loss of weight.
Oh, that's something that's scary na, no?
Yes.
If it reaches that point, that's scary.
Pero like how many, I mean like, okay, so let's say I see Covey, laging pagod. Like, from what day will I start? When do I panic? Basically on the third day?
Siguro, I think to rephrase Tina's question is, when do we get the dog checked?
Oo, like, yeah. Do I wait for another symptom to appear?
Kailan namin kailangan ipatingin ang aming puso or puso ng aming aso?
Pasensya ka na, Doc, kasi may mukhang pinagugutan.
Yes. So actually we appreciate this type of questions kasi ito yung common na tinatanong ng pet owners.
Yeah.
So for me as a vet, I would recommend to immediately seek veterinary support kasi this is something na hindi normal and there could be something beyond that.
Yeah.
Especially sabi nga nila they cannot speak, hindi naman nila masabi
that's
sa
the
atin.
worst part.
Ano yung
Yeah.
masakit, ano? So I would suggest to take them to your nearest and trusted veterinarian for a general checkup. So hindi lang yung heart yung pwedeng i-check up, no? So madami pa pwedeng makita. But that would be one of the best approach para po dun sa mga ganitong pets na biglang nagkaroon ng weakness
Right.
or nagbago yung kanyang
Behavior.
Yes.
So again, if you just tuned in, we have Doc Nico Ilagan from
And we're
Werner
talking about heart
Ingelheim. So
disease.
so enlargement of the heart, yeah, one of the diseases. Symptoms, lapagod, hinihingal,
Right.
with a little cough, and ano pa ba yung isa?
Change in behavior.
Oo.
Right.
Okay, so another symptom, maybe is that like the top 3 symptoms that we should watch out for, look out for?
There could be another one. Medyo malala na ito, no? Fainting. Yung hindi mataas. So, especially for those dogs na medyo biglang nagkaroon ng active, let's say, tumakbo or nagulat tapos may problema pala sila sa kanilang heart. It could happen na baka nabigla
Oh my
sila.
gosh, Doc, di pa ako nakakita ng atong hinimatay.
Yes, it could happen. So,
It's
mas
scary.
maganda na before pa tayo umabot do sa stage na yan, na-check na ng vet so that guided yung pet owners what to do and how do they manage this type of disease.
So, okay, speaking of managing or even preventing, how does one, how can we manage heart diseases in dogs or even prevent it? May
Yes.
prevention, Doc?
For prevention, wala exactly, and any dog or animal, even human, pwede magkasakit sa puso. Unfortunately, heart disease, we cannot reverse it. So wala nang gamot for heart disease.
Right.
Pero we can manage it. So we can still help
Okay.
our pets.
There you go. There's the light at the end of the
Yes,
tunnel.
there is still hope.
Management,
Yes.
okay. Wow, okay.
Detection, I think, is the most important thing, Doc. Na parang, ako siguro, best practice lang to. Again, guys, dog behavior professional, pero I always go to our vets for advice, okay? In terms of medical questions, I always go and ask the right venues. I go to a licensed vet. I will not go ahead to Dr. Google. Tatakutin ka lang ni Dr. Google, okay? And then I would not go post a question that anybody will just answer in a Facebook group.
Yeah.
Okay, those are bad places to go and ask a question. It's best that you go to a vet, and then run a diagnosis. Pero again, it's been my best practice na parang as soon as my dog reaches 6, that's my magic number. 6.
Okay.
I run a full scan of the dog. Like,
Okay.
check the heart,
Is that also
run the hips, run everything. Pero yung puso kasi, that's a silent killer. Tama ba? Paresang parang sa tao, Doc?
Tama po kayo.
But it's at age 6, Doc. Is that what you also recommend? Is to do? Ako parang if I had the money in the world, I'd do an annual checkup.
Oh, kailangan bang i-check din yung heart kahit ang 1-year-old pa lang yun?
You can include that in your
diba?
checkup.
Why not?
Why not? Ano?
Oo.
Pero of course, as they age, dapat mas guarded tayo.
There you go.
Yes.
Doc, what lifestyle changes can help improve the quality of life for dogs with heart disease? And is this the same for cats as well, or it's totally different?
Well, of course, both dogs and cats would need, depending on the stage of heart problem, would need medical intervention. So there are therapeutic drugs. Of course, they need to be, ma-check muna sila ng vet before medication.
Oh yeah.
Number 2 is diet. So yung diet nila, kailangan ding ayusin. So less salt. May mga
tayo lang talaga
may mga formulations tayo in the market suitable for dog or cat na may problema sa heart.
Oh, so we have available products on the market that is dedicated for keeping the heart healthy.
Yes. And of course, lifestyle. So
Right.
if we know that our dog has a heart disease, so less na yung mga papaguri natin sila. So
Right.
before, if they,
Wala nang fun runs.
if they can still join, but maybe walk.
Right.
Na
Walk.
lang, ano,
Mga
so-
1 kilometer na lang.
Yes.
Or
And of
probably
course-
just don't finish it, you pick up your dog.
And of course, parang always observe your dogs, even at home. So, check them from time to time.
Right.
Especially kapag mainit ang panahon, especially dito sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Sobrang init tuwing summer. So it's additional stress sa ating mga alaga, especially for our dogs as well. So those tips that could help our pet owners at least manage this disease for their pets.
Doc, we have a question. AJ, hang on tight. I will ask your question after this one. Ano po ba ang mga potential complications of untreated heart diseases in dogs?
Yeah, so napakagandang question ito, no? If we leave our dogs
Hindi natin
unattended,
pinansin yung mga
Yes.
symptoms, diba?
of course, lalala. Number 1 would be short lifespan. Eventually, they will die. Number 2 na pwede mangyari is that they cannot really move around. Parang nandyan na lang sila sa isang tabi. Kasi lagi silang,
Yeah.
small activity for them is
Pagod
very
na.
difficult.
Yeah.
So ayan. And of course, yung dogs natin, they cannot enjoy life as it is.
The
Kasi-
quality of life.
Yes, the quality of
Right.
life. Kasi
Is that painful for them, Doc? Or talagang parang ano lang? Because I don't want my dogs to be in pain if I don't know that they have something going on, diba? Is it, tingin mo, Doc, kung may nag-progress na yung heart disease, masakit ba yun physically sa kanila?
possible complications, yes. So, cardiometabolic diseases. Ayan. So, may mga complications na yan. Madadamay na rin yung ibang
Right.
organs. Just like yung
This is
kanina
making me sad.
nasabi ni Coach Francis, di ba? Yung diuretics, So, binibigyan natin iba't ibang klase ng gamot. So, marami ng drugs yung ginagamit to manage the condition. So, as early as possible, it's important to detect the disease. So, if you detect it early, you can manage it better than detecting it late. Kasi sa late, medyo kung ano na lang yung kaya na effect ng drugs and other interventions. So, mas mababa yung chance na madagdagan pa yung buhay o yung lifespan ng dog.
For my last question, Coach, this is making me sad.
Why?
But how can pet owners like me monitor our dog's heart health at home? Is there like a way? Are there tips?
Yes. So, as pet owners, so one good technique that we can do is that we observe how they breathe.
Okay.
Are there, kumbaga, shortness of breathing style nila. So usually the resting respiratory rate, yung paghinga nila, usually within 15 to 30 per minute. So, dapat within that range, resting pa lang. So, pag masyadong mataas, so i-consider din natin baka masyadong mainit. Kaya Pero kung normal at masyado siyang mabilis huminga, nagpapant, parang pagod, then probably may something
is
wrong
Yeah.
sa ating mga pets. And the best thing to do is consult your veterinarian.
Yeah, again,
Yeah, maybe we
a
should
licensed vet, not Doc Google.
I would encourage all pet parents to learn how to get their dog's resting heart rate. It's really simple lang naman.
Yeah.
You have to just find the nerve na sa bandang singit nila, or you can also check dun sa bandang
Maybe we can have Doc do
yeah,
one
we'll
on pet
probably do later, no? Pero you need to know ano ba yung normal na heart rate ng aso mo.
Okay.
Kasi
Do I need a
for small dogs,
stethoscope?
it's faster.
Do I need a stethoscope for that? Or
No,
feel ko na
I
lang?
don't think so. And we wouldn't know. It's really more of the pulse kasi isa yan sa mga I got training for pet first aid. So I think that's the first thing that we need to look for. Is it normal heart rate, and then check their breathing. Diba? And then I think it's very important that we watch out for this kasi something that is really difficult, okay, na sa puso naman nating mga tao is when we lose our pet. Ang hirap mag-move on.
Oh my gosh, hanggang
Diba?
ngayon, no?
Oo. Mahirap
2013,
mag-move on.
di pa ako naka-move on, Doc.
So do the right thing, diba? Since it's a heart month.
Yeah, okay. Doc, before I let you go, AJ on playback, ano po cause pag nag-seizure ang aso, related po ba yan sa puso?
Oh.
Usually tuwing madaling araw yung baka naman ano yan, exorcism pag madaling araw. Ganun.
Yeah.
Related po ba ang seizures sa heart disease by any chance?
It's difficult to immediately say na related sila, no? So there could be other
Facts.
Underlying symptoms like
Underlying
kidney disease.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That's why it's always good to consult the veterinarians because they will run tests. They will try to detect what's wrong. So they will also recommend interventions, how to help your pet, and also teach you how to manage. Kasi pag uwi mo sa bahay, ikaw na yung bahala, wala na yung vet. So, dapat alam mo yung gagawin mo. So, that's the importance of spreading awareness sa ating mga pet owners. So, always check your pets, and if ever you have any abnormalities na nakikita, consult your veterinarian.
Right. So that would be a red flag for me at the dog ranch. So we consider seizures something that's very serious. So as soon as a dog has a seizure, we bring them to the vet. Lalong-lalo kung matagal kasi that could, again, Doc, you can correct me. That could stop bringing oxygen to the brain, which will eventually expire the dog. So seizures are very important. Kung hindi naman siya nagsi-seizure ngayon, now's the best time to run all the tests. Tama ba, Doc? Kasi seizure, pag binanggit mo yan, that's something that's very scary for me. And I do not want to see that for any of my dogs and students at the dog ranch.
Yes, that's right. Doc Nico, is there anything else you want to add before we say thank you for gracing our show? And they're going to be back next month kasi may bago tayong topic.
Meron tayong bagong topic. Pero sa ngayon, puso na.
Tayo. Usapang puso tayo.
Hindi lang dapat yung puso natin, Tina, ang inalagaan natin.
Yes, pati yung mga dogs.
Pati yung mga dogs natin.
Hi, Charlie Maine! My sexy friends tuned in. Doc Nico, any additional...
So, thank you, Magic 89.9, for
You're more than welcome here
inviting
at
us
Pets in the City.
to share awareness about heart disease. And of course, for the pet owners, always please check your pets. If ever may napansin kayong kakaiba, wag kayong magdadalawang isip. Always consult your vets on what to do. And of course, do your best na i-manage yung kanilang condition. So we give them more time to love. So, para mas
time
mahaba
to
pa
love.
yung moments together ng pet owner at saka nung alaga.
Right.
Diba? More life to love pa. Okay. Doc Nico, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coach,
So, sorry, I just have to ask, Doc, yung mga aso ba nakaka-experience din ng heartbreak at nag-move on din ba sila?
Well, pagdating siya.
di ba dapat siya yun? Kasi siya yung baby.
Pero I just wanted to get the idea from Doc. I'll answer that later if you want
Oh,
to.
God. Wait, ikaw, Doc, what's your personal take on that?
They could possibly have heartbreaks. Kasi di ba, even for their humans, yung mga pet parents nila, if they go away or iniwan sila sa bahay, you can see the emotion sa kanila.
Right.
Sobrang lungkot nila. So, hindi ko siya Kumaga tinitingnan ko siya na possible din.
Yeah.
Pero wala pa po ako nakausap na
Coming from a vet, I love that answer.
Oh,
Yes.
diba? Okay, we'll get your answer. Doc Nico, we'll see you guys next month for another wonderful topic.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming over at Pets in the City, and thank you for your support.
You have a home here now. Why? Ganon. Apfel, hi to Doc Rhea and Kiara.
Hello.
They're tuned in via playback. Also to Rafi. Thank you, Doc Nico, following up on my request. Sa akin yan, hindi kay Doc Nico. Thank you, Rafi. I'll look for your song in a bit. And also, Christian, you're awesome. Hello to our special guests this afternoon on Pets in the City. They'll be back again next month. How about, you want to hear the latest from the weekend, Coach?
Oh,
Before
I
we
love
take
it.
a break?
Let's go.
Let's do this. Hold on. Here we go. The latest from the weekend. This one's called Cry For Me on today's Best Music.
Magic 89.9.
Today's Best Music, Magic 89.9. With a classic. One of the best songs that came out of the 80s. Talking about Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Favorite actually to play on the Magic.
It's 40 years old
It's
this
your
year.
favorite.
40 years old this year.
Yeah, you keep saying that it's 40 years old, making us look old.
Yeah. Oh, by the
We're
way, that
young, by
song-
the way. We're young. We're very
That
young.
song's brought to you by our friends from the new Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. Make your smart shift today. Thanking all our wonderful guests.
Yeah,
Our friends from
this
Berenger Ingelheim. Monthly, they're going to be here. Next month, it's rabies.
scary topic,
Awareness
but
Month.
very
Yeah.
interesting.
They're going to come back and talk to us about that.
Yeah.
And of course, our friends from Paw Pantry, PH. JR, thank you so much.
Mahirap makagat.
Oo.
Unless na yung
Ayan.
partner mo lang yung kakagat sa'yo, okay yun.
You know,
What?
they've invited me in Puerto Galera because the goal is to make it rabies free. So we went there on World Rabies Day.
You know what? Pangarap ko yan. That's my dream for the Philippines to be rabies free. I want the Philippines to be just like the European countries. That's the least of their problems because they wiped it out. I think it's possible here in this country
And you know-
if we only have enough discipline and education.
And that's what they're doing. They're training people to teach other people. Bye, guys.
Right, and
yeah.
thank you for that. To say we really need to educate our masses.
Online, if you're interested, let me know. I will send you the link. I have all the information for that. And did you know, Coach?
What?
Most rabies cases, mga bata.
Oh yes.
Yeah, diba?
Yes.
So, Berenger Ingelheim, they're teaching people to teach the kids what
Right.
to do. Oo.
Right.
So, hopefully, I
Yeah,
get
we'll
to,
have that topic next week. Pero this has been a fun episode.
Yeah.
Of,
Fun. And of
Pets in
course,
the City.
Hirochi. Hi, Martin. Congratulations, by the way.
Hi.
Say hi, Muna. We're live on playback. We had an epic event last Saturday. The afternoon.
You know what? I was watching and I was listening. I was
Congratulations to Trick Entertainment.
Right.
John
Galing.
Robinson, DJ Gilby from San Francisco. And
Sinita ka na naman ni Alex dun sa damit mo. Parang,
cortina daw. DJ Martin Porta, congratulations.
DJ Martin, hello.
I wanted to
Galing.
disappear in Silo because Coach, I had ringing in my ears for 2 days that wouldn't go away, and so I was out of tune singing along with Martin. He wanted to unfriend me because I was so sintonado. But he loves me anyway. So everybody who attended the alumni vibe, you guys are amazing. We packed Silo
You know what? Magic 89.9 is like
Rockstars.
killing it. We have new shows coming in. Again, earlier we had DJ Cholo for the halftime.
Yes, and he's gonna be with us
The
Monday
halftime
to
show?
Thursdays. Yes.
Right? Diba? And then we have Mighty Dash, DJ Mighty Dash at the Flow every Saturday. So something to look forward to. Of course, you're listening to Pets in the City
And
every Monday.
we are gonna say goodbye. Anything else you want to add, Coach? Next week, I'll see you, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. And you know what? This episode has been really fun. We started out with talking about the heart. I mean, I know with the alternative healthy way of
Yes.
giving
Pet food,
nourishment
yes.
for your dog,
I can't wait to try tonight when I get home.
right? And then we also talked about Hiroshi.
Yeah.
right?
His artwork is amazing, you guys.
Something
Go
that you
follow him.
would fall in love
Yeah, that
with,
is right.
right? And then falling in love means taking care of your heart, then
As
taking
well.
care of your dog's heart.
Yay!
Right.
So if you have any questions, just send them our way. Our socials at the Tina Ryan on Instagram and Tina Ryan on Facebook.
And don't forget to follow me on our social, TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube. Watch out because we are ready to upload new content for you and new episodes of the podcast.
Yay!
And if, hey, you know what? You have problems with your dog's behavior,
He's
you
the
know.
best guy to go to.
So Dog Coach Francis, until next week, I will see you. Don't forget to pet your dog.
Magic 89.9.